Hello and welcome to another episode of The Bright Side. Today we're at Healeys Cyder Farm to do some pumpkin carving. So let's go check it out. And what I love about this place is when you come here, even like here in the car park, you just smell all that delicious appley cider. Now we have done a few videos from Healeys before, so I'm not going to like extensively give you guys a tour of this place. I'll leave any sort of relevant links to the videos that we've done in the description if you want to check out our previous videos here. It's quite a nice place to visit, I do recommend it. So this is quite a nice event for the kiddos because you get out to the pumpkin patch in this tractor, which is really cool, and it's all decked out there for Halloween. Oh, look at that poor skeleton, he's lost a leg. He's like an amputee skeleton. This one seems to have all 4 limbs. Yeah, anyway, so that's what we get on, and it takes us out to the pumpkin patch. And I think the kids can have a pumpkin each, and in lieu of a pumpkin for the adults, if you choose, you can have a pint of cider instead of the pumpkin. I believe it's something like that. This is something we've done several times over the years. This has become a little bit of a tradition on the channel. So, right, shall we head in? Yeah. I think the kids are excited, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, and so am I, because I do quite like cider. Oh yes, look at the array of scrumpy here in the shop. It's quite an extensive shop. Obviously, it's the home of Rattler, if you're familiar with your Cornish ciders. Yeah, Rattler. Oh, that says Flatler. What the heck? Okay, they keep changing where you go. This used to be, we haven't been here for a few months to be honest, but that sort of check-in area used to be over there. Anyway, it's over here now, so let's check in, because we have pre-booked. All booked in. We need to wait about 45 minutes for our tractor tour. We've got these wristbands on. Now the blue one is for...
So it says that we're adults. So
says that we're adults, right, okay.
If we go and do the cider tasting,
Yep.
you can try the cider.
Yep.
As opposed to just apple juice if you're little.
Yep.
And then the orange one.
The orange one
is
then
approved for our tractor ride.
For the tractor ride, right? And the kiddos have obviously just got an orange one because they're not grown up. But yeah, I do like this place because it really just does smell. The whole air smells of cider. It's like when you go to Gear Farm, isn't it? And the whole courtyard smells of
like
pasties. So I think this is a more refreshing smell than a pasty. But I mean, I don't know. I think probably a pasty would pasty and a cider. That's right. Yeah. Right. Cool. You want to go to there? Okay, well that's right there. If you haven't been to Healeys Cyder Farm, you don't really have to be into cider as such to come here and enjoy it, because whoa, I just fell down there, because there is the museum aspect of it and whatnot, and you've got some animals out there to pet, so there are other things to do here, you know, rather than just drink cider. But if you do like cider and you want to drink cider, then obviously this is going to be a pretty nice attraction. I'm not sure if any of that made sense, but you get the general idea. Kiddos have made a beeline for the farm animals. There they are, and Mama Bear. So we'll go through this little area and we get to meet some animals. You've got Duchess. Now Duchess used to live in that little bit where the museum entrance is now, so she's moved around a little bit. I can't see Duchess off the top of my head. I don't know where she... I don't know, Duchess must be around somewhere. Maybe she's out...
in the field.
What? Oh, maybe in the stable. Possibly. I don't know, let's go find Duchess, and if not, then, you know, then she's obviously doing things off camera. I don't think any of that makes sense. Hello, goats. Oh, I like that one, he's like in a yellow striped, looks like a little trampoline. Hello. Let's see if Duchess is in here. No Duchess.
The horse is supposed to be here.
Oh, she's obviously out in the fields somewhere, because she'll have a bigger sort of pasture than this as well, so she'll be led out somewhere. Duchess will be somewhere around. Oh yeah, look.
Hi, little piggies. Why is he eating them like?
He's searching for things, that's what pigs do.
Yeah, they get very muddy.
What's he searching for?
I don't know if I would like to be a pig.
Does he have any
Hello, pig.
eyes?
Does he have any eyes? Well, yeah, they're like under his flappy ears. Look.
He does.
You all right? Having a good day? Having a bit of a chew there on your hay? Oh, I don't care for hay personally.
I like hay.
You like hay?
Yeah, I eat some sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, you take it out of the goat pens. What?
Okay, right. Well, there you go. There it is. It's official. Matilda apparently eats hay. Right. So we pre-booked to come to this event. In fact, I mean, I wouldn't have thought there was any issues getting any slots because you booked this quite late last evening, didn't you?
Yeah, but they do get popular. Obviously, we're quite early in the season, so it only
True.
opened yesterday.
Yes, true.
So it opened on the 19th. So the
Yeah,
day
as
that
of,
we're filming this is
as
the
of recording
20th.
of this, yeah.
But it will run right up to Halloween, and it will get busier as you get closer to it. So if you are thinking about coming, I would book in advance. So we are members of Healeys Cyder Farm, so that costs £40 for us to be members as a family. So,
Annually.
yeah, so £10 each.
Yeah.
So then you don't have to pay.
That's not bad, really, is it? £10 like for an annual
And then you
pass,
don't need
essentially.
to pay each time you visit. But for the spooky pumpkin farm experience,
Yep.
so that is your tractor ride, you get a pumpkin if you're a child, or you get a cider if you're an adult, and then you've got facilities here that you can scoop your pumpkin and carve it out, so you don't have to take any of that mess home with you. That's £10 each as well. So that's £40 for us to come and do this.
Yeah, okay, so not too bad, I don't
No, and
think.
it's quite a nice experience. It's quite a nice setting.
Yeah, the restaurant here is quite nice. We've eaten here a few times before. I don't think we're eating here today, but
No,
we
but
have.
you've also got the jam kitchen. You can come and buy jams and chutneys there. You can see them making them.
Yeah.
They've obviously got all their ciders and brandies and things that you can buy here as well. So it's a really nice place to just come and visit.
Definitely.
And you can see the animals.
The kids were very excited to look into the jam kitchen, but it doesn't appear to be open at this point. She didn't say anything about it being closed, so maybe it's just closed for, I don't know. We'll check back in there. Again, like I said, we have been here before, so I'll leave any relevant links. But yeah, let's have a little stroll around. Should we have a look in there? Look through the museum. Again, won't focus too heavily on it. So at this point, to enter the museum, you've got to scan your barcode to get access.
I have a barcode here.
Okay. Okay, we did it. Did it. Access gained. So yeah, you can't just wander around freely. You used to just be able to wander around the museum without all the sort of locked gate situation, didn't you? But they've obviously changed things up a little bit. Goodness, people upstairs causing a right ruckus. This is actually amazing. This, like, it looks quite complicated, but it's probably just simple, really. This like screw, it's a single screw press. Single screw press, 16th century. That kind of blows my mind. So that was like made in the 1500s. The oldest screw press on display from Hereford, with a sandstone shooter. A massive solid oak head block weighing half a ton. It was originally made with a large central wooden screw. The thread would have been hand cut and would have required a craftsman with considerable skill. Traditionally, goose fat was used to lubricate the thread. Crikey. I mean, this thing is like 500 years old. Came down from Hereford. Reading that info. That like blows my mind. I mean, that's... yeah, these old tools. Look at those like saws. Look at them. 1 year matured, 5 years, 10 years. 20 years. Look at the colour of that. Amazing. And obviously then the alcohol content, or like volume, whatever, 42%, 22%, 12% and 4%. Oh, and they're like the different levels as well. I'm not an expert on this. I'm not an expert on this, but yeah, obviously it's gone down now to... So, alright, it's quite interesting. Goodness. Okay, we made it up into the like tasting bar. This used to be the shop before the shop was moved to the front of the property. There's some like little photo opportunities here, which are nice. You can get behind that and drink with those fine gentlemen. There's a tractor over there, but there's some people on that one. And there's like a wave over there, which you can just see the bottom, but again, there is someone on the surfboard. Oh, here we go. So here are the kiddos jumping onto the tractor. All right. Just doing some of the testing a minute. You can test some of the products. This is a strawberry wine. That is quite nice. I'm not usually into like really super sweet like wines and stuff, but okay, we're not going to go mental here because obviously you know, we are, I was going to say we're driving obviously, but right, let's have some scrumpy. I quite like scrumpy. I haven't had scrumpy like for
After the
for a
sweet
while.
wine.
This is less sweet.
Yes.
I think we're going to try some of this Flatler, which is apparently a non-carbonated, well, so obviously a flat cider. So, all right, let's see what that's like. I think I prefer it with a bit of fizz. Okay, that is an alcohol-free one. That is just apple juice, by the way, if you're thinking, what the heck? Is that good? All right, look at AJ there. Like a bar professional. Nice one.
Good flavour?
There's no stopping AJ now. Now he's gone for a sparkling peach. Is that one good, AJ? Yeah?
He's just chugging it down. He's just chugging it down now. He is just...
Okay, so the tractors are here to our right. And we are going to wait just here. We're about 5 minutes away before the tractor ride up to the pumpkin patch. So it won't be that tractor, it'll be the one decked out for Halloween, so it'll be that one over there. Or maybe the one ahead of it. One of the two. Ba 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 ba. Here, look how fast this tractor's going. Ella, when the farmer finds out, I mean, this is ridiculous. I've never been on a tractor that's been driven like this. I mean, this ain't right. Made it up to the pumpkin patch. Looking very cool, very seasonal here. Got the hay on the ground. And we've got some quite nice looking pumpkins. As always, you'll get some with a little bit of like rot underneath because it depends how long they've been up here on the field. I do prefer this event. I prefer what Healeys Cyder Farm does. I prefer Healeys pumpkin patch to Trevaskis Farm. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see the Trevaskis Farm video, but I prefer this purely because you get to ride on a tractor. Amazing. Okay, the gentleman who drove us here is just calling out to say that we've got 5 minutes to choose the pumpkin that we want. So again, Mama Bear and I, because we're grown-ups, we can get a drink in the bar later as opposed to a pumpkin. Or you could have the pumpkin, you can have the pumpkin and not have the pint. But yeah, I don't know, yeah, the kids, we'll have a look around, see what the, see which two pumpkins the kids want. Again, nice views from up here, this field looking down over there. Lovely house over there. there in the centre frame. A bit windy though, sorry, a bit windy there. Wind on the audio. Wind on the audio. Okay, we have our pumpkins. Tilly's there struggling with that big pumpkin, but she did want to carry it. Yeah, the time here is a little bit finite. I mean, 5 minutes isn't too long. But yeah, like I said, I think I prefer this event to the one Trevaskis because you get to ride on a tractor. Right, handsome job, just leaving the pumpkin patch now. Yeah, lovely. Ba 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 ba. And yes, in there is an actual graveyard. Oh yeah, nice little view there out the back of the tractor as we're just leaving. Yeah, lovely. Oh, look at that pumpkin there down by my feet. Yeah, handsome. Just making sure it doesn't go anywhere. Right, back at Healeys. Oh, hang on a minute. Well, we're going away from Healeys. Well, where are we going? We're going around like the side. I don't understand. I'm a little bit nervous if I'm honest with you. I mean, where are we going? I don't know. I don't like this. Ba 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 ba. I'm trying to sing just to maybe distract myself a little bit. But I mean, look at. I mean, what's going on? Oh, there we are. Oh, I know where we are now. Lovely, nice tractor. We have arrived at the pumpkin carving station, haven't we?
I don't know what to do.
I think the first thing to do is get some paper and like wipe off that bit of dirt, and then we need to take the top off.
Yay! I'm not taking the top off.
Get hollowing, and then Mama Bear and AJ over there opposite. Okay, we've just carved the top bit. Tilly's pulling it out. Look at all that. Yeah.
Wibble, wobble, wibble.
Wibble, wobble, wibble. Right, then we're going to get all that out.
Oh! Ooh, we can make pumpkin pie.
Yeah. So I loosened it all up, didn't I, with this tool. And now you're getting your hands in there to get all of the innards out.
I'm bringing your heart out. I'm taking out your organ.
Very ghastly. In lieu of a pumpkin each, Shelley and I can have a beverage, and what we opted to do was keep the lids on, and then we will take them home, put them in the fridge, and enjoy them this evening. Just going to wander up into this area a minute and have a look at the decor. I see all these jack-o'-lanterns carved. Looking very good, actually. Check that one in the middle, he looks amazing. We've got some bats up there. Alright, yeah. I like all this where you can come in and get carving. Looks like my mum, actually. It's very, very familiar. Okay, the innards are out. The pumpkin has been hollowed. And now Matilda is drawing on, I assume, the face that she wants to have cut out. Nice.
What the?
Well, today I think you have done a good job there. You did most of the carving yourself. So...
It looks pretty dark in there.
Oh yeah, that's because you've put his little lid back on.
Yeah. What the?
I'll show you.
I'm taking his head off.
Oh no. Yeah, there you go. So we'll take him home, put a candle in him tonight.
When is it Halloween?
Not quite yet, but he won't last until Halloween. He'll be in a bin before then, I expect.
Before Halloween?
Yeah, definitely, because he'll be rotten out. But we'll get him lit up tonight. Same with AJ's pumpkin. So how's you going to do a big reveal in a minute?
Yeah.
Have a big reveal for AJ's pumpkin. Oh, look at that, nice one. Yeah, I like it. Looks like
two hearts on the side.
like a love heart there.
And then
Alright, another love heart. Alright, that's very cool. A little sort of sideways
Like
slanted
AJ.
smile. I like that. Alright, all done at the carving station. We're now going to head to the car and head back home. Mission accomplished. If you're familiar with this end of Cornwall, you'll know that this used to be the old Chiverton roundabout, Chivy, as we used to call it. It used to take you into Truro that way, but now you've got to go up a little bit onto a new roundabout, which is off of an exit ramp, which does make it so much better. So basically this whole bit of A30 duelled for the next few miles, because it was single track for a long time, or single track, you know what I mean, like single carriageway, and it was a bit of a nightmare road, but it has now opened a few months ago, so you can just now smoothly drive up the Duchy. But yeah, that's where the Chiverton roundabout used to be. And what we thought we'd do is stop in by the Starbucks here. Used to be a little chef, if you remember that back in the day. If you remember this being the little chef, then let me know in the comments. It hasn't been Little Chef for a long time. They've been gone as a brand, I believe, for a long time. But this Starbucks is here, calling our name for a pumpkin spice beverage. Little pit stop here in Starbucks. I went with a medium pumpkin spice latte. It's got to be done at this time of year. You went with a hot chocolate. You didn't fancy pumpkin spice this time, did you? So you went with a hot chocolate. AJ, well, he's devoured his cake already, and he's got one of those little smoothies. Tilly's got some water, and you've got some. Oh, but you've taken. You're happy for him. You're sharing. Okay, nice. Oh, and I was absolutely starving, so I picked up a ham and cheese toastie. So I'm just trying not to laugh. Again, it's our
Post-outro fail.
outro sort of thing going on, which we can never really seem to do together.
No, shall I leave?
No, I think that's all right. I enjoyed today.
Me too, actually, and I think the kids enjoyed it.
Kids definitely enjoyed it. I'm looking at the jack-o'-lanterns. They are lit and in full effect.
They are.
So I'll show you those in a minute. But yeah, I highly recommend. So it's running for another sort of couple of weeks, isn't it?
Yeah. So
as of recording of this. So maybe, you know, I don't know when this video will go up before Halloween.
Yeah.
Check the dates.
It'll be running. But yeah, pre-book on their website would be my advice.
Yeah, it's good fun. Like you say, you get to go on a tractor and go on up. You listen to spooky music on the tractor, don't you? Which is very loud. I mean, I think it was a speaker right like above our heads. It was like. Anyway.
PTSD from the music.
I know, yeah. We are going to leave the video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all of the usual YouTube stuff like subscribe, smash the bell. Check us out on all of our socials at The Brightside. So from us to you and the jack-o'-lanterns.
I was about to speak.
Cheers. Cheers.
And
gone. Okay, let's get that cider out the fridge. Okay, the jack-o'-lantern's there in full effect. Matilda's is on the left. AJ's there with the funky smile and love heart cheeks is there. He did want a cute pumpkin, didn't he? So there it is. There are our jack-o'-lanterns. And there's a cat come into the room.